This is the BBC Light Programme. We present the new all-leather Goon Show. Yes, tonight our story begins...
And the fool, absolute idiot, a ridiculous idiot, a load of cock and bull, absolute nonsense. Stupid nit, I can't think of what he gets on with that.
Tonight, our story begins on board Britain's latest battleship, the 1902 HMS Boxer, where a broadcast of that favourite programme, Variety Awash, is now in progress.
And here to open the show is that wetty king of corn, Jock, Compare and Compare, Haley Seaton.
Thank you! Hello, shipmates. Well. It's nice to be on board ship with all the lads in blue again. Thank you! But seriously, though, I was a navy myself, you know. As a matter of fact, I was standing at the sharp end one day, leaning over the railings, when the captain came up and said, "You can't be sick here." And I said, "Can't I? Just watch." Please! No. But seriously, though, as a matter of fact, I can't see no lady. As a matter of fact, let's get on with our first act. So here to sing for you is Miss Millie Tooley. And here she is, Miss Millie Tooley. To sing for you, Miss Millie Tooley.
Hello, listeners. Brynhild Olsen here. It's a really wonderful sight to see this simple country girl bringing the sailors memories of home. Tears streaming down her innocent little face and trickling onto her black fishnet stockings.
Millie Tooley, of course, was singing that lovely old ballad in a reformatory garden. No, but seriously, though, aren't women wonderful? Now, take my wife, please. Now, there's a woman, I think. We talk about fat. When she walks down the street wearing slacks, it looks like two kids fighting under a blanket. You're spoiling me tonight, you're spoiling me, yes? Please. No. I can't stand all this laughing, and darling. She's a very funny woman, my wife. Would you believe it? The last week, I was talking to...
Men, Sabrina has fallen overboard.
That's got rid of them, Moriarty.
Right, full steam ahead for the open sea.
No, seriously, lad. I always take my wife with me everywhere. I'd rather take her than kiss her goodbye. You'll have to see her faster than that. I said I'd rather take her than kiss her goodbye. What's the matter with the audience tonight? I paralyzed them with Bolton and that one. Quickly, glasses. Ooh. They've all gone. Here, where's the audience?
Control your powers, Neddy.
Whoa.
You see, they heard that Sabrina had fallen overboard.
What? Sabrina fall overboard? Poor little innocent photographer's model. I must get a lifeboat. Now, I'll just join these two together and...
No, Neddy, no. With the crew gone, we need you on board as bellers.
What? Where's my speaking trumpet? I have it in my hand. Hello, Carnival! The speaker was a tall man wearing the full dress uniform of a naval confidence fixer.
Ahoy! And now, shipmate, the legs you see protruding from that swill bucket belong to none other than Count Jim Bilge.
Ow.
Moriarty. Voted Miss Galley Slots of 1951 and part owner of the suit he is now wearing.
Ow.
And again, Moriarty.
Ow.
There, 2 for the price of 1.
Wait! Why are we heading out to sea?
Neddy, light yourself a hammock and let me explain. We are offering you the life of a modern-type buccaneer. Come, lad, join us. You can live a life of luxury.
Right? I'll join you.
Splendid. Now to swear you in. Drink this bucket of slops and say after me, I'm a Charlie.
I'm a Charlie.
Meanwhile, HMS Boxer headed southwards to sunlit seas, where naught but the plaintive cry of the seagull and the soft lapping of the opalescent cobalt waters disturb the hot, endless silence neath the still burning orb of the tropic sun.
Have you quite done?
Aye, sir.
Then lift on quick hard. And the best place for him, little Jim.
Starboard 5, ahoy! Oh, midship! Maternity ward, ahoy! Starboard skipper on the canbow,
Shut up, you nautical French steamer. Ahoy, little marker boy.
There are strange noises coming from the stokehold.
What? Must be trill for buckies. Lift the manhole and let me listen.
Oh, body love me. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hello, little boy. Oh, I love the moon. And the moon loves me. Oh, it's a good old. Oh!
Echo, mind what you're doing with that long-handed shovel. You'll never know where it feeds.
Come in at once.
Stoker's there.
Talkers all talkers. My all.
Did you hear me shout that Sabrina was overboard?
Who cares about him? Great fight. What are you going to do with them?
Simple, you fool. We'll just maroon them somewhere, including Neddy.
You can't do that. You need me. I'll keep you entertained with jokes and merry songs. Look, I'll show you. Well, hello there. No, but seriously, though. Thank you. My speaking trouble. Well, hello there. No, but seriously, though. My wife's got a face like $1 million. All green and crinkly. All green and crinkly. Oh, the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life are free.
Moriarty, there are the desert islands.
All right, over the bulwark.
Right, you three, over you go.
Goodbye.
Ready? You need your boots restoring.
How do you know?
You're standing on my face. Do you wish to know about that?
I didn't wish to know about that. I wonder where we are. I just played this map with the gramophone. Good heavens! We're on a desert island.
White man, take off that record.
What? And expose my turntable?
You bum down a fullos and the blue langunda luba.
Let me handle this. You listen to me. Me brave English Welshman. You no frighten me. Me give you clean British punch at the coat. That told him.
Yeah, that's a nice spear sticking out the back of your head.
Aha!
You there! some young fella. You come along me, and you little round pudding.
What? You can't underestimate, you hear? I'm 3 white and 21 stone. Where you taking us?
Me going to put you all inside.
Inside where?
Me.
The intrepid trio ran on and on through the steaming jungle, till finally they heard a strange noise emanating from a clearing.
Oh, jigger me cuddlers.
Speaker was a military gentleman, clad in a grass skirt.
That's the last time I stand near the lawnmower. Oh, that's Gardner. Oh, what a snake in the grass he is.
Pardon me, sir. Could you tell us the name of this island?
Yes, I can. It's the Isle of Alassie, so called after our national anthem. Isle of Alassie, a bonny, tiny lassie.
Splendid! I knew her mother.
Nonsense, we were just good friends.
Wait a minute. Haven't I seen your photograph in the papers? Something about...
It's a lie. It's a lie, I tell you. I never went near the regimental day. Anyway, I was going to put the money back. Could I help it if the horse lost? He was 2 other fellas named Smith, I tell you.
Flatnock! Flatnock, that's it, you're Major Flatnock.
Well, I was.
What do you mean you were?
Well, I had to change my name, you know. It got dirty.
Really? What did you change it to?
The famous Echo.
Oh, that's my name. Oh, here. That's your the famous Echo. That's your the famous Echo. Nữa em ơi. Tên của em ơi. Oh, em ơi.
Just a minute. Let me see that. Wait a minute. He's Eccles, that's Claudio, I'm Goon. You must be Major Flatnock.
Oh, if I'm Major Flatnock, I better start practicing. Oh! I'm going to sit here all day. Oh, up!
Good morning. I'll turn money order for Major Flatnock.
Oh, that's for me. Thank you. My good mine.
Yeah, give me that money order.
That's mine. I'm Major Flatnock.
Nonsense. You give it to me, you thieving cow.
I'm not a demon cow.
Then that proves it. You're not Major Flatnock.
I could hear something in the jungle there.
It's those cannibals again. They always attack when it gets dark.
I better strike a match.
Don't do that, you fool. They'll see it. Here, use my light. You hear that? That's a cannibal doing an impression of a tiger. There's worse to come, lad. Now they all get together and do an impression of the Railington Quintool.
Men! Lord aim and pitch fierce like...
Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. There's trouble in the air. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. There's trouble in the air. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. There's trouble in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. There's a heaven somewhere. Now music makes the world go round. It's the way to be happy. The much I've found. Sing a song, be happy and free. Come along, children, and follow me. Now I have a soul that's weary and mourn, but I've heard music since the day I was born. But I believe what the good Lord said, 'cause I've heard music and it's up above my head. Above my head, there's music in the air. Above my head, above my head, there's music in the air. There's music in the air. Up above my head, there's music in the air. There's music in the air. I really do believe there's a heaven somewhere. There's a heaven somewhere. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. Up above my head, there's trouble in the air. And I really do believe up above my head.
And while Mr. Ellington quickly changes back into his full draped loincloth for the part of the cannibal chief, let us reset the scene. The Stolen Battleship Part 2. Maddened by the rhythm-type melodies, the cannibals surge into a frenzied attack.
Fighting! Fire!
Keep firing.
Gad, these magazines are red hot.
I know, I've been reading some of them.
Wait! Hold your fire! Someone's coming.
Oh, man, the fool. That idiot. Never fought a Sputnik with him in office. Never.
Well, he seems to have scared away the cannibals.
Splendid. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, yes. Give me that money order. Give me that money order, I
No,
said.
that's mine.
Wait a minute, it's mine, I said.
Oh,
Major, please, enough of this carefully rehearsed ad living, please. Who cares about money?
Who cares about keeping money? You must be mad.
I want to get back to England.
Then you are mad.
No. If you just switch on the radio, everything will be explooned and explained.
Pardon?
And here is the news. This morning, 5,000 dog lovers demonstrated outside Aldershot Barracks as a result of reports that soldiers have been smoking dog ends.
Never mind about dogs or dog ends. What about the reward?
I'm coming to that, you
Well, get on with
silly
it.
next.
Well,
The government is offering £1,000 reward for information leading to the recovery of the stolen battleship HMS Boxer.
now you see, Major. That reward is ours if only we can get back to England.
But how? There aren't any boats here.
Let's all concentrate.
Yeah, that's all. Concentrate. I thought this crossed my mind.
It didn't take it long.
He didn't have far to go.
Anybody want to write her down?
Wait! I've just an idea, Heckles. You three carry it out while I explain to the listeners. Where's my speaking trumpet? Quickly, my speaking trumpet. There's on the chair there. Thank you. Well done, gentlemen. Oh, calling folks. There's a little desperate hurry there. Whoop! In order to make a sail, the others are now removing their shirts, trousers, vests, and the pants, and lapis lazuli, belly binders. I do hope the kiddies are in bed. They're now running the sail up the tall palm tree and sit.
Why aren't we moving? There ain't any wind.
What? We must have some wind.
I've got a small packet of cannon powder.
No, Major. Major, I've got it.
Then you won't need the curry bag.
Take your saxophone.
By the right.
Now, stand behind the sail and blow.
And so the Isle of Lassie sailed away homeward bound. But that same night, a muffled battleship sailed silently up the Thames to the Pool of London, carefully aimed its guns, and as dawn broke,
Hands up, England.
your money or your life.
Right, Maniati. Grab the mullah and the BBC megaphone and full speed astern.
All in all, gentlemen, they got away with England's entire cash assets of £7.11 and sixpence.
Good heavens, sir. Were there any witnesses?
Oh, yes, sir. Constable William Mate. William Mate.
Well, sir, about 1 o'clock, I was receding along with a beat in the direction of where I come from, trying all the shop doors to see if any of them had been left unlocked, in which case I could nip inside and whip a few odds and ends.
Yes, Constable. Spring. Yes, Constable, but this battleship, what did it look like?
I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir.
You taking the mickey out of me?
It was wearing a black rhythm mask.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir.
Ah, gentlemen. And you, the battleship?
Yes, and he was flying the Jolly Roger.
What? Whose flag is that? Whose flag is that?
Captain Kidd.
Gentlemen, England must declare war on Captain Kidd.
But he's dead.
Then we've won.
That night, as the Isle of Alassie sailed steadily northwards, 2 sturdy lookouts stood on watch.
Echo.
Huh? What?
Echo.
Sure.
Have you ever, That did it, Echo. It's not nice.
That's what you think. How did it go, Green? That was a good joke.
That wasn't a joke.
Oh.
It's called Lee. What's this grass skirt, Echo? I say, have you ever worn a grass skirt before?
Oh, no, but I once had a green top hat with the Union Jack sticking out the top. Oh, I believe.
Oh, but didn't people laugh at you when you went out?
Oh, I never went out. I just used to sit in my room with a hammer, practicing Beethoven's Fifth on my head.
You must have been mad.
I wasn't locked up in that place for nothing. I was a private patient.
Oh, well. That's life, I suppose. My good man.
Yeah, but
What?
what are we supposed to be looking for?
Land, of course. When we see land, we give like what is a warning. Really, my good man. Do you know that it is as easy as ABC?
ABC is easy?
Of course it is, my good man. You went to school, didn't you?
Yeah, but the door was locked.
What was that?
I think they saw me coming. What?
Remember the cannibals. We must be quiet.
Oh, then I'd better take my shoes off. Now my socks. 1, 2, 3.
What about your feet?
I think I'll leave them on.
Yeah, it is a bit chilly tonight, isn't it?
You want a bottle?
What?
Look in front of us, light.
Oh, it's land. Quick, shout the warning.
Okay. What do I shout?
Wait a minute, I've got it here in my Finchley Sea Scout diary. We know how to give artificial drowning. No. How to rescue Girl Guides from Boy Scouts. Oh, here it is. Land ahoy.
Okay. Land ahoy!
Early this morning, there was a collision between an unknown desert island and the Isle of Man. Any person who will give information...
Gentlemen, there is still no sign of the battleship HMS Boxer, despite a search by our entire fleet, consisting of 6 armored rowing boats and 1 paddle-driven destroyer.
I wish to claim reward for information about the stolen battleship.
Stop! All right, Constable, there's your man.
All right, chap. Are you the owner of island number DXP 668?
Well,
Then I must charge you with driving a piece of land without due care and attention.
I can explain it all.
And now, gentlemen, your present ships are far too small and slow to get to the HMS Boxer. However, my friend here happens to have a battleship outside of exactly the same size and speed as the stolen one. Did you remember to paint in the new name on our thing?
Brown paint, yes.
Its name is the HMS Wrestler.
It's the HMS Boxer, I tell you.
How can it be the HMS Boxer, you fool, when it's the HMS Wrestler?
But these men are the men who took it from me.
Silence him. Gentlemen, it's the deal.
£10,000, please. I think so.
On, members. Now, with the aid of this new battleship, we shall easily be able to find the HMS Boxer. Full steam ahead. I'm off.
And as far as anyone knows, they're still looking. It's all in the mind, you know. Good night. That was The Goon Show, a BBC recorded program featuring Peter Sellers, Harry Seacombe and Spike Milligan, with the Raylington Quartet, the orchestra, conducted by Wally Stott. Script by Spike Milligan and Harry Stevens, announcer Wallace Keithslade, the program produced by Roy Spear.